type of thing. And while we will be doing some of the troll blocking, because I think inevitably that's always necessary, I'm going to be talking about what I can really only describe as a, sorry about that, don't know what that was. Something I can really only describe as a potential existential crisis for the David Pakman Show, but also for other programs, okay? If you have no idea about the YouTube advertiser boycott, no problem. I'm going to explain the entire thing to you today. And to be super clear, I know yesterday was April Fool's Day. This is not April Fool's Day, and this is absolutely no joke whatsoever, okay? So here's what's been going on. A few months ago, there was a little bit of a crackdown on what videos on YouTube were eligible for monetization. So channels like ours and many, many others, the reason that being on YouTube is a good thing is that when video ads play before our videos start, YouTube and the channel split that revenue. I think it's roughly a 50-50 split. I think it's 55-45. I don't remember if it's YouTube that keeps 45 or the producer that keeps 45, but that's how YouTube channels make money. And a few months ago, there was a little bit of a crackdown on terrorism and war-related videos. There was a crackdown on videos with what would be considered non-family friendly content. It wasn't a huge thing. Okay, it impacted some of our videos, but overall we've been growing so much that in total the channel was doing way better in January, February, and most of March of this year than it was last year. More recently, I guess we can call it sort of a scandal broke, in which a few articles, including one written by the Wall Street Journal, and I believe the Times of London had an article, etc., published screenshots showing ads for big companies, Coca-Cola is one such company, on videos that had blatantly just racist or xenophobic content. One such example had the N-word in the title, and this caused panic among major advertisers. Now, whether those were authentic screenshots or not is another aspect to this story, but let's put that on the back burner for now, and I'll get to that aspect of it a little bit. So these videos purportedly have ads playing on them. They're incredibly, deliberately racist videos, racist words in the title, on very small channels with, not even 1,000 subscribers. For comparison, we have over 340,000 subscribers on our channel. And advertisers start saying, if YouTube/Google, Google of course which owns YouTube, if YouTube can't control exactly at a granular level what content our ads show up next to, we are pulling our money away from YouTube, okay? And this snowballed. A lot of advertisers started saying, we are pulling money, we are pulling money. And what this led to is basically a shutdown on I believe it's mostly on news and politics, of almost all ads on news and politics channels. I don't believe there's any ads running on our channel right now. I haven't been able to find any yet. I've been texting with Kyle Kalinske from Secular Talk all day today. I'm not seeing any ads running on his channel. I've been emailing with my friends over at the Young Turks, and I haven't looked on their channel, but they're caught up in this mess as well. For some weird reason, I went over to Steven Crowder's channel, a right-winger, and the first thing I got was an ad, but I'm going to assume that that's sort of an anomaly and not representative of the bigger picture. The bigger picture is there has been an essential total shutdown of ads on anything with even remotely controversial content. This includes videos with the N-word in the title, which would not have been eligible for monetization for a very long time, but it also includes videos about, for example, foreign policy. It includes videos about Brexit. It includes videos about the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. Not videos that are showing gruesome images or anything like that, but just videos discussing controversial issues. And the problem is that at its core, these advertisers pulled out because they didn't want to be seen as supporting anti-Semitic, racist, or xenophobic content or violent content. But the side effect has been that channels like mine, which are criticizing xenophobia and racism and anti-Semitism, etc., we are actually suffering the consequences of this advertiser boycott. So as an example, March 31st, YouTube ad revenue data is usually delayed by anywhere from 2 to 3 days, right? So today's April 2nd. The most recent day I can see revenue data for is March 31st. Almost no money was made by the channel. I think it was something like $68, okay?
So as you guys just saw there, David Pakman, this was not clickbait. His own title of the live stream said that the show may have to shut down, and I'm really worried because David Pakman Show is very, very good, and it's one that I very much enjoy. And I'm going to be reporting as much as I can on the demonetization of channels that's going on, because it's happening all across the board. It's happening with The Amazing Atheist, Secular Talk, David Pakman, a bunch of other people. Alex Jones is getting it. I mean, everybody you can think of is getting it. So, it's very disappointing to see. But I'm just hoping that this will get fixed soon. I'm not sure what's going on. There's like a big scare, and it's just very worrisome for a lot of people. So I'm hoping that it doesn't turn out very terribly, because if so, we are really screwed. And it's going to be a ton of YouTubers are going to be hit. But anyways, so make sure you guys leave a like down below and subscribe. What's up, guys? It's Saul Hill here. You guys are watching The Progressive Voice. Make sure you guys click subscribe down below. We're fighting Donald Trump tooth and nail, and we need your help.